Alright, so I've done two videos. I've done two videos on how to be physical with a girl, what your physical needs to do. First was your non-verbal, so your face, your eye contact, your mouth, your voice, and shutting up. Then I did touching and physicality. If you haven't watch them right now. I'll put them both up here. Watch these before you watch any other videos. Now, it's time for what comes out of your mouth. The biggest mistake, I'm honestly, sometimes I get nervous and I do this too, that we just ask questions. You know, us guys, when we want to speak to a girl, we just ask random questions, right? Some questions can be good, but there's always a time when you can do them and when you can't. And for me, questions for me are usually about her and deep things, like what you want to be when you're older, or if you had a time machine, where would be the first place that you would go, or you know, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, those kind of questions, right? Not like, what are you eating? How do you sleep? How was your day? I don't really. You're going to be wondering, what can I use instead of questions? Here's the key. So there's different things you can use. Basically, the first thing that you could do is just random statements. You say it with conviction, and that's the most important thing. You have to mean what you say, okay? Now, for example, let's say if you ask her, did you sleep well, right? Right? Now that can instantly shift to, you don't look like you slept a lot, right? Do you see the difference? You don't look like. You're telling her what you see. I'm gonna use questions and then shift them into statements, if that makes sense. So, where are you from? Where are you from? A lot of people ask that question. Instead of that, you can say, and just guess, bro. Just fucking guess. Or use the structure, you look kind of. Alright, so instead of saying, where are you from, you can say, you look kind of, and finish a sentence. Right, just do that. And just use her physical. Right? So let's say she has blonde hair. You look like you're from Sweden. You look kind of Swedish. And she's like, no, I'm not Swedish. She's like, why do you think I'm Swedish? And look, because the blonde hair, blue eyes. See where I'm going? So random statements rather than questions or observations. The next thing you can do are observations and compliments, right? So I've done statements, you look tired. Fuck, that's kind of an observation. Observations and statements are like really the same thing, bro. And oh yeah, observations, usually what I do is I compliment usually like what they wear, because women spend ages thinking about what they wear, right? So let's say I love jewelry. I mean, I don't have that much on, but usually girls have earrings or necklaces or bracelets. And she say, oh, actually, and I'll be like, oh, I actually really like that bracelet, where'd you get it? So just pick up and compliment them on stuff that they wear or stuff that they put time in, right? Or you could say, you know what I think would look good on you? So you're giving them like a sort of compliment, and you say, you with straight hair would look great, or you with dyed blonde hair would look great, or you in a ponytail would look great, or just anything to say you would look great in. Because you're not saying she looks great now, you're saying she would look great, and it's sort of showing a little bit of intent, but also putting that away. And then the last thing for this video about what you say is pushaways, right? And I use a lot of these. And let's say she doesn't do something that you like. Bro, honestly, with these pushaways, you just have to, whenever she says something that you don't like, just say, oh my god, I don't think we're gonna get along. Or, oh my, bro, you're actually kind of annoying me now. You're kind of annoying me. Get away from me. Don't say that again. Shit like that. Tell her to not do things, right? These are pushaways, so you're pushing her away. And bro, the thing about this is that no other guy is doing it. I mean, apart from me. But if you're not me, no other guys are telling her this. Especially around your social circle. No other guys are telling to get away from me. Oh, I can't even speak to you. I'm not liking you today. And you see what I'm doing with my eyes? I say it and then I take my attention away. Because it craves that feeling of attention that you gave her in the beginning, so it adds value. Because all of a sudden it becomes scarce, right? You say, oh my god, you're so annoying. You look at her and you push it away. If you use those three things, statements and observations are basically the same thing. Tell her, you look tired, T. You look like you didn't sleep. You look like you go to the gym. You look like you're boring. You look like you're fun. You look like you are. You seem kind of. Those things, right? Statements and observations, then pushaways. But like they have to be calibrated. You can't just do it out of nowhere. When she does something or says something that you don't like, oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. Oh, I can't even be friends with you, honestly. And take your eyes away. If you use those 2 to 3 things, you should be good. I just quickly leave a comment and a like if you enjoyed it. And in the comments, tell me what I could do better in the next videos so you could watch them more. Thank you. If you've made it this far, welcome to the Fox Fam. This channel is about improving your life and unleashing your full potential. It does this by targeting, expressing and exposing your worst traits, understanding why you have them, and then teaching you how to get rid of them. Leave a short and quick comment on which habits you want to change and break. Leave a like to reward yourself, and thank you.